Welcome to Hometown Haunts. Tonight the team travels to Millheim as we investigate the Millheim Hotel. When we arrived at the Millheim Hotel, we got with Beth Cower, the co-owner, and asked her to walk us around and give us a brief history of the site. Hi, I'm Tyson.
Hi, I'm Beth, the owner of the Millheim Hotel.
Hello. Can you give me a little history of the Millheim Hotel?
The hotel was built in 1794. It has always been running as a hotel, bar, restaurant. There's 20 rooms available to rent. There's also Millard Fillmore was known to stay here during his travels while he was president. It was also known that when Millard Fillmore was in his travels, he actually, as they said in the old days, bedded down a woman named Helen here at the hotel. She became pregnant.
Oh boy, okay.
Yeah. He then, when he learned of the pregnancy, stopped frequenting Helen, and she died of a broken heart, and she's known to still be here at the hotel.
Now is that rumor or is that backed up by...
I would have to say it's rumor, even though I think the evidence shows that he did travel this area.
Right.
But I think a lot of it is rumor, but there is definitely activity here.
Okay.
And when you say, Helen, it's us, things do sometimes seem to settle down a little bit.
Well, speaking of activity, why don't you show me some of the spots around the hotel where you guys have experienced some of the activity?
Okay, we'll start up on the second and third floor, if you'd like. We're on the second floor of the hotel right now.
Okay.
We've had a lot of reports down this hall right here. There is one room that was rentable at one point in time. And we've had a lot of people say that they've heard footsteps going back the hallway. In the area that we're standing, people have reported hearing children laughing.
Okay.
Recently, there's been some activity down this hall. There's a long hallway and then another
Kind of tees off down the...
like a big L almost. But the main activity has been here in this area with footsteps.
Footsteps and children laughing.
Children laughing in this vicinity. They're actually, at one point in time, on this wall right here, there was a table that had an old dollhouse on it. And that was here when I bought the place. And it's been reported that the children, the owners at that point in time, the children would have friends over and they would play in this vicinity.
Okay.
I don't know if any of them have passed since then, or what, or even how long ago that was.
Okay.
But people have reported hearing children laughing in this area also.
Okay. Any place else?
Up on the third floor also.
Just take me up there and show the third floor.
Okay. Okay, we're up on the third floor right now, which is basically just a long hallway, but there have been reports of footsteps up here.
Okay.
Other than that, we don't have a lot of people stay on the third floor. A lot of people just stay on the second, so I don't have a lot of reports from up here.
So children laughing and footsteps on the second floor.
Yes.
And then footsteps primarily up here on the third floor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so Beth, where are we at now?
We are actually over in the house part of the hotel. It's actually a house connected to the hotel where previous owners have actually lived.
Okay.
In this area, there have actually been several reports dating back by old bartenders previous to us owning it and everything.
Living here?
Yes, actually a woman was staying here.
Okay.
That was the owner prior to me. There was a woman that lived here.
Okay.
And she actually reported some different things over here. But even past employees of mine have reported different things over here also. Just hearing things.
Okay.
My personal experience just recently happened within the past few months.
Okay.
I was coming in to the house. We use this area actually just as storage. And I was coming in, and I was at the bottom of the steps, and out of the corner of my eye, looking up, I seen a male figure. Again, just a black figure standing there, and it just took me by surprise. I just screamed and ran,
right,
because it just caught me by surprise.
Okay.
But that's been my experience over here.
And it wasn't a squatter or anybody that got in anyway or anything? Or?
No, there's no way into this area other than through a locked door downstairs.
Okay.
And actually, we did have to lock that door, put a padlock on it. We would be in the one room downstairs, and that door would just continuously slam. So we actually ended up putting a padlock on it so it would stop doing that.
Okay. So is that all the activity you guys have experienced here?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
us personally.
All right, well, we'll get the team set up and see what we can do for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So we put trigger objects on the second floor landing where people have had experiences of children laughing and running around. And the 3 objects we put on the second floor landing were things that children would relate to. A porcelain doll, a replica tin toy truck, and Boo Buddy from Ghost Stop. So as we're preparing to begin the investigation, I'm checking the camera angles on the monitor when I notice the Boo Buddy starts to react. So I asked Darren to go up to the second floor landing where it's sitting to check it out to make sure it's not on top of conduit under the floor or maybe too close to the BNC cable, which might be putting off EMF and reacting to it.
Playing with this bear? So as I went upstairs to check out the Boo Buddy to see if something was reacting to it, I adjusted it around a couple positions on the floor, put it over near the cables and stuff like that to see if that was picking up on. Put it back near the original location, but back probably about a foot from where it was. As soon as I got ready to head down the steps, I heard a noise off to my right down the hallway. I went down the hallway to see, and there was nothing there. What it sounded like was a shuffling or somebody walking in the hallway. So I came back out of the hallway to start down the steps again, and I heard something in the opposite side, which leads down to where there's a laundry room, and heard a similar noise down there that sounded like somebody walking in the hall. So I pointed back there to let them know on the DVR that I heard something, came downstairs, and about a minute after I got back downstairs, the Boo Buddy started to react again in the similar fashion as what it did before. In this next clip, you're actually going to see the camera on the 3rd floor shifts left, right, left, and then back to the right 4 times within a 30-second period. The cool thing about it is, from the time that Marty set up the camera, nobody else had gone up to that floor for anything for over an hour.
At Bombshell Salon, we know how important it is to look the part without paying the price. With over 75 years of combined experience, we are a full-service salon for all your hair needs, along with manicures, pedicures, and waxing. With affordable rates and friendly atmosphere, you will quickly agree that Bombshell Salon is a family destination for all your beautification needs. Located outside of Phillipsburg on Tyrone Pike, open Tuesdays through Saturdays, walk-ins welcome. Bombshell Salon. If your hair isn't becoming to you, then you should be coming to Bombshell.
When it comes to your business name, no one knows how important it is to showcase your business better than Full Throttle Signs. Specializing in banners, vinyl signs, and large format printing, they handle all your promotional needs. So whether it's a lighted sign for your business, advertising for your vehicle with state-of-the-art wrapping, we got you covered. Full Throttle Signs. Check us out at fullthrottlesigns.com. Give us a call at 814-765-5375.
Life is full of questions. Your choice for affordable cremation service shouldn't be one. I'm Rob Reed, the owner of the Reed Funeral Home in Houtzdale for over 18 years. Cremation service can be costly, but I understand the importance of value. That's why I specialize in affordable cremation services starting at $985 with no hidden fees. So whether you're looking for the traditional funeral services or our affordable cremation services, look no further than the Reed Funeral Home in Houtzdale. Affordable professional services for all your planning needs.
Are you tired of the same old boring night out? Grab your friends and liven up your night at the After Dark. You'll have an amazing night out as you dance the night away to the area's biggest light and sound system. With daily drink specials, a large selection of domestic and craft beers on tap, and live entertainment, you'll never have a dull night again. The After Dark, located at 150 Industrial Park Road, Clearfield. Start living after dark. Hey folks, I'm Tyson Lidgett, and if there's one thing I take as serious as being a paranormal investigator is taking care of my hunger. That's why my team and I always come to Highway Pizza in Phillipsburg. With a great selection of pizza made daily with fresh homemade dough, wings, strombolis, garlic fries, and sticky buns. And of course my favorite, walking ready pizza by the slice. It's enough to scare away any hunger. So come on down to Highway Pizza Phillipsburg and check them out. Hey, tell them Mo Valley Paranormal sent you and receive $1 off any round pie or a dozen wings. Welcome back to Hometown Haunts. Tonight, Mo Valley Paranormal is investigating the Millheim Hotel in Millheim. So as the investigation begins, teams are Darren and I, and Beth, who wanted to walk with us, and down at control was Amy and Marty. So right away, Darren and I take upstairs and we start investigating. Darren's sitting on the stairwell, and Beth and I are sitting on a couch on the main floor. Alright, Tyson, Darren, and Beth are to the Millheim, heading upstairs to the 2nd floor landing. Now my way of ghost hunting is sitting and letting things come to me.
Okay.
If I was a ghost and somebody's in my house, I heard that. Someone's in my house. With me. Okay. Last thing I want is someone chasing me around where I live. So my theory is you just sit and wait and just let things kind of come check you out and start happening. So after a brief time period of sitting on the 2nd floor landing, we start to hear what sounds like some shuffling or some footsteps on the 3rd floor above us. So we go up the steps to investigate and see what might be going on. As we're going up the stairwell, as we're near the top of the staircase, we hear what sounds like footsteps actually running away from us as we approach the top of the steps. Take a listen.
I'll leave this stuff down here. We can go up on the third floor for a little while. Tell Amy to watch and see if that bear starts coming on again.
The radio waves will set that stuff off. That's why I turn away from it. Nice and Amy. See. We're going to move up to the third floor. Keep an eye on these trigger objects, please.
10-4. That teddy bear was going off before you guys got up there, and then it stopped as soon as you got there, so.
What's that?
Always up here. From the top of the steps.
What was it? There was 2 footsteps. Did you hear that? Huh?
Show up to me.
No, it was like it was moving away from you.
That try to get up here and get a shot around the corner real quick.
What's that?
Try to get up here and get a shot around the corner just to see if it catches.
So Amy and Marty began investigating the old part of the hotel, which used to be living quarters. After a while, they experienced some small unexplained millimeter fluctuations, but unfortunately not much more than that.
Trying to communicate with us. Try it again. You're at 0.4. Can you take it up to 0.7 again? Are you strong enough to do that? Can you come close enough? Helen? Are you here with us? Take it up to 0.7, please. You know it won't hurt you. You're at 0.4. You're so close. Can you take it up to 7? It's only 3 more. Come a little bit closer, please. Show us that you're strong enough. Like I said, it's really cold and we're really tired, so we need to know that you want to communicate. We're not wasting our time. We're going to go downstairs. Point 0.5, 0.7. You're so close. Just take it up to 0.7. Helen, are you waiting for the president to come back? Was he supposed to come back and take care of you and the baby? What did you name your baby? Can you come a little bit closer? 0.5 is really good. I want to see a 7. Because I'm going to have to turn my radio back on.
So Marty and Amy pick up their investigation on the second floor landing of the Millheim Hotel. And they start trying to make contact with possibly a child that people have heard running around.
Helen, are you up here with us? Yes? If that's you, Helen, can you turn that flashlight off right now? Turn it off right now. Bud, if that's you, can you turn the flashlight off right now? about if you're the little boy that we keep seeing? Okay. If that's the little boy that we keep seeing, would you come over and touch the teddy bear? I saw you playing with it earlier. It's nice and soft. Can you tell us your name? If you're the little kid that we keep seeing, go over and touch that truck, please. We brought that here just for you. What? If you're the little kid that we keep seeing, go over and touch that truck, please. We brought that here just for you. What?
I heard something, a voice or something maybe.
Are you the little boy that we saw up here earlier? Tyson said he saw you. Was that you?
So Marty and Amy come back down to control, and at that point, Darren and I go back up to the second floor landing, where it seems like all the activity is taking place. It dies down, and we don't seem to get any more up there the rest of the night.
Can you make that light turn on the steps, please?
Turn that flashlight on for us, please.
Piece of dust or something just flew right across towards the doll.
Now we brought these toys for you, so you play with them. Why here and play with them? They're here for you to enjoy. Got a doll, toy truck, a teddy bear. You can play with them, but I brought them here. If you're a little boy or little girl, come on out here and play with one of these.
One of the accounts that Beth gave us was at one point, as she was going up the stairs to the old part of the Millheim, she saw the silhouette of a man standing at the top of the stairs, which scared her. So to try to catch something, we put the geophone from Vortex Ghost Gear on the stairwell, and I'm asking if anything is on the stairwell, if it can touch the geophone or step hard so it registers, and we get a hit. Take a look. You walking heavy to do that? Or is it...
No, I haven't turned up pretty far.
So we told it. We weren't sure if it wanted us to come downstairs or if it wanted to play a game when it hit 1.3. But it shut off the flashlight when I said, do you want us to go downstairs so you can play with the toys?
It's still, I don't know if it's IR reflecting off the lens.
No, that's the light's on a little bit. Because when that light's off, you can't see it on the steps at all.
Yeah, but there might be some stuff on here because we several times I've heard some voices.
Oh, really?
But not, I didn't have the burst one going on at the same time.
If somebody's up there, can you tap on that black box on the step? Or walk near it?
Oh. Hi.
Can you do that again?
So as the investigation is winding down, the team, along with Beth and Buddy, the owners of the Millheim Hotel, are all in the back banquet hall and billiard room, when suddenly we hear one very clear hello. Come to find out, after listening to the evidence, we actually have two. One is a disembodied, what appears to be a male's voice, and one is an EVP of a woman, both saying hello. Take a listen. So that's our investigation of the Millheim Hotel. You've seen the evidence we've collected. Now the case is in your hands. Haunted or not, you decide. Hey, like us on Facebook and let us know what you think. Is the Millheim Hotel haunted or not? Thanks for watching.